Hello, my good people. Welcome to Ticket Book Club. Today, we're going to review a book by the title The Samaritan, authored by John Lara. This is Act 1, Scene 1, The Field Award. The setting is at Sagrada Secondary School Hall at around 10 a.m. This school is on a hill in Maracas municipality. The teachers and students are seated, and Mr. Camoner, the school deputy principal, walks in and goes straight to the podium. There is a silence. He greets everyone, and the students respond in chorus. He informs them that the Samaritan, the winning innovation in the year secondary school's national innovation competition, will be officially launched in the municipality. The event will be presided over by His Worship Honorable Mosi, the Mayor. The Mayor, few distinguished municipal leaders, and the members of the local school board have arrived in school and will shortly come into the hall. The students were to remain standing and quiet until the guests are all led into the hall by the principal. Once the guests are seated, Mr. Camoner tells the student to sit. Shortly, the mayor walks in alongside the principal of the school, Mrs. Narine. They are followed by the deputy mayor, Honorable Ramdey, the municipality political opposition leader, Honorable Basdio, the chief executive officer, Maracas Municipality, Mr. Harvester, and then the members of the local school board. Two journalists shortly enter the hall, fully armored with their paraphernalia. The deputy principal asks the students to take their seats. He then invites the school principal to welcome the guests and lead them through the rest of the program. The principal welcomes the guests to the ceremony, in which they officially are to launch the Samaritan and present a prize to Alvita and Montano, students at Sagrada Secondary School who created the winning innovation. The principal invites Nicole, the ethics and innovation teacher, to introduce the innovation. Alvita and Montano take us in the future 50 years to come. The makers understand what is happening now, and they exaggerate what will happen in 50 years to come. We are exposed to climate change, use of technology, and they further tell us about their innovation of the Samaritan. The mayor rises to his feet, wears his hat, picks his walking stick, and walks center stage. He says that they will neither launch the innovation nor present the prize on this date because they need time to reflect on the implications. He sends away the teachers and students so that they can discuss with the principal and teacher Nicole the way forward of the innovation. He then tells them that they will not precede the Samaritan, as it may turn out to be a platform for misinformation, lies, and witch hunt. The mayor tells the principal that she has it within her powers to find a way around it. He tells teacher Nicole to figure out a way, like writing to the Ministry of Education indicating that there are some fundamental errors in it that need to be solved. He attempts to corrupt them so that they can do away with the Samaritan. He raises his voice at the teacher and reminds her through blackmail that his decision supersedes those of any education official anywhere in the country. You can have a review at page 17. Piro tries to tell him that they cannot overrule the ministry, but the mayor proudly says that he does not argue with the simple chairman of a local school board. Nicole tries to make him understand that the app has been online for a month, hence it has been taken over by the National Information and Communication Technology Corporation. But Mayor Mosi raises his voice at her even louder and tells her to go and write the letter and copy his office through the school principal. He wants to find a copy of the letter in his office in 1 hour's time. Mosi appreciates all for honoring his call for an emergency meeting. He tells them that there is a new trend gaining ground in the municipality that could adversely affect the leaders. He had asked Harvester to buy all the newspapers as all these newspapers focused on the municipal leaders and had headlines that are extremely damaging. For Ted and Jaden, these were usual problems leaders must have with the media from time to time. Jaden further suggests that they need to blackmail the reporters and the editors with more boxes of chocolate. Bembe also suggests that they can threaten some of them. Mossy narrows down the problem to the Samaritan, which is the source of information in these newspapers. Mossy reminds them that he had declined to officially launch this innovation by students of Sagrada Secondary School the previous year because he had figured out that it could be a problem for them. Harvester explains to the members that the Samaritan is a mobile application in which people are posting and sharing any information that they have on the conduct of the municipality. Seymour proposes that they obtain cash, identify those most active in posting information and pay them off to stop it. Mossy says that there is a public outcry over sums of money every month without rendering any service, supply of air. Harvester says that there are many other allegations including drug trafficking, grabbing of public land, inflation of the cost of the municipal projects, use of proxies to secure municipal tenders, undertaking shoddy public works, and gang warfare. Mossy further adds that there is a lot of lifestyle audit of individual municipal officials, where they live, the kind of house they live in, and their business, their vehicles they own, other properties in their possession, when the properties were acquired, and a lot of other personal details. Act 1, Scene 2, The Rift. It takes place in the morning, second Monday of January the following year at the Maracas Municipal Headquarters in the mayor's boardroom. The room displays affluence. It is an urgent meeting convened by the mayor comprising of key leaders in the municipal administration. Present members in this meeting are the municipal chief executive officer, Mr. Harvester, the principal judge, Justice Ian Jaden, the municipal inspector general of police, Inspector Bembe, Honorable Ted, Secretary Department of Health and Environment, Honorable Seymour, Secretary Department of Planning and Development, and the Deputy Mayor, Honorable Romday. It is an emergency meeting called by the Mayor, Honorable Mossy. After attending a closing ceremony at Sagrada Secondary School, this kit is also available on the application called the Samaritan, which is likely to have been viewed by Mossy finds out whether the members have read the newspapers. They negatively swing their heads, confirming that they haven't read the newspapers. The mayor then picks the newspapers and reads the headlines aloud. The mayor finds out that the headlines are exposing the rot in Maracas municipality. All of them have suggestive titles. For example, the Caribbean Watch writes, "Municipal Leadership, a Criminal Enterprise." The Insight writes, "Rot in Maracas Municipal Council Exposed." And the Spotlight writes, "Municipal Leaders Face Imprisonment." The mayor is worried about the exposure to him. He is aware that the source of all this information is the skit organized by Nicole at Sagrada Secondary School. Surprisingly, Ted claims that such headlines are common. According to him, rot is a common thing in Maracas municipality. Jaden feels that to stop such writing in the newspaper, the reporters and editors should be given boxes of chocolate. The judge displays corruption, meaning he is an unjust judge. Ted seems to be more aware of the situation. He is relaxed and not even surprised about the Samaritan. According to him, such online allegations cannot form a strong basis for prosecution and conviction. According to the newspapers, Mossy points out that Ted and Seymour are the culprits who supplied air, whereby details of payment to the company have been unearthed. Harvester goes further, stating the allegation unearthed by the newspapers: drug trafficking, grabbing of public land, inflation of the cost of municipal living, undertaking shoddy public work, murder, and gun warfare. Bembe is accused of illegally owning Madingo Golf Club. In this meeting, members are thinking of how they can intimidate the developers of this app, humiliate even the pressmen just to cleanse themselves of the menace. Some people like Harvester and Jaden remain liberal-minded. Jaden states that he does not wish to be part of the criminal proposals. He says he is not ready to help clean the mess. Seymour proposes that they approach the boy and the girl to the matter. Mossy feels that he is the ethics and innovation teacher to be dealt with. Harvester believes that it's only the truth that can set everyone free. He feels that such can be done through the conduct of a truth and reconciliation exercise. At the end of this scene, a rift occurs between Mossy, Ted, and Seymour. Seymour and Ted feel that Mossy is not willing to help them out of their trouble. They are planning to mobilize the members of the council chambers against Mossy, who threatens them that he is the smoke that thunders. Act 1, Scene 3, Strategies. Scene 3 takes place a week later after a meeting held at Maracas Municipal Headquarters in the mayor's boardroom. It happens in Madingo Golf Club, an exclusive members club. Mr. Harvester and Inspector Bembe are seated pensively facing each other. The mayor is also present. Mossy calls the two dependable allies. Bembe predicts his death that he logged into the app and learned of being accused of corruption, violation of human rights, drug peddling, and extortion. He says that it has made him drift into coma at some point. Mossy tells them that Ted and Seymour are mobilizing councillors and aldermen to pass a vote of no confidence in him. He fears that he is likely to end up in prison. They discuss on what the media has presented in the newspapers. Bembe tells the mayor that the Sentinel claimed that he lost a tooth during a boardroom meeting. Contrarily, Harvester tells Mossy that the Caribbean Watch claims that the Bembe's hotel is built on Maracas University land. This makes him so fearful since it is the only investment he has. Bembe is also claimed to be a member of the Ghetto Boys gang that robs people all over the municipality. They set up strategies on how they can deny ever refusing to award the students for innovation. Mossy suggests the issue be considered as cyberbullying. They are even planning on how to put Ramday and his team behind bars so as to stop any allegations against them. Mossy suggests that they use the militia group so as to make the municipal headquarters a no-go zone. They plan to use the black man who heads the Red Eagle gang, bringing down the Samaritan and convincing Nicole against pursuing the app. Mossy, however, believes Nicole might be a challenge to them. Bembe suggests he has ways of making people switch allegiances. They agree on implementing all possible measures and reviewing them where need be. Thank you for watching and listening this piece from Ticket Book Club. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, turn on the notification bell and share with your family and friends. Catch you in the next one.